But yeah, like, because Yabuski usually asks me when he's coming back home from work, do I need something from the store so I can like pay it afterwards for him or so. So now was a great moment to tell him to bring me granola bars or something Zucaris, just in case. I think the only time before that, when I have almost fainted on the stream, or at least the only time that I remember was after killing Nito in Dark Souls 1. Don't forget the ginger ale. Oh, you need one Yabusk in your life too. Just move here, then you have one Yabusk in your life. It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized something, something, something. The various kingdoms tried to tend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Harmless kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of miraculous alchemic science and something. I just realized we should probably change the category. So people don't come here and be like, oh, this isn't mortuary assistant. Or is it? Sprint, look around, interact with objects. Seems to be slightly laggy. All citizens forbidden to go out, okay. Follow the commands to search the cars. I have no idea how I would pronounce your name, so hi Sam, how are you today? And I'm okay. Slightly lightheaded today. How about you? The title still fits, kinda might be a scary game too. Oh, true, true. That is a fucking motion blur, isn't it? It does look like it. Illusion. Shadow quality filter. Motion blur, there it is. Wait, didn't I take it off? No, I did not. Apply, yes. Them is fine, but please try saying your name. It always fun seeing streamers trying to say your name. The issue with it is that I know the first letter is Y, but because in Finnish it would be Y, it causes like a massive dilemma for my brain. It is a short for Jaseed. I still can't fucking pronounce it. Sorry. Damn. Because yeah, the letters are very different for me anyway, so. Okay, use just before the enemy's attacked car was to deflect it. Deflecting enemy's attack damage enemy negates the defense on car was. Right? So Jaseed. Okay. Sounds cool name though. But yeah, my deepest apologies that I can't pronounce it. Okay, you're gonna hit me. Okay. Ah, okay, so that is how you just need to perfect it. Okay, use potion. Oh my god. I have listened way too much spooks going on that route. Place an enemy use and lock on. Okay, I already learned how to do that. Wait, there isn't stamina? So I can hit them forever and ever and ever. Why is it D17? You are devourer. Wield your claws and tear apart the cursed something. Press to perform a claw attack. The claw attack deals a lot of damage. Fragment wounds imperfect. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Obtaining plague weapon. You can always appreciate goodies, not joke. You're not nearly awake enough to do work. You need more coffee. Each enemy has a unique plague weapon, and Corvus can read this for its own use. Hold RT to fully charge Corvus Glove and release to read and plague weapon. Casting a reaved plague weapon. Let's try. Nice. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. That is fucking pretty. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. King's Dagger. Bodies. A resting beacon will safeguard process, refill potions, and restore health and energy. Resting at the beacon will also resurrect most of the enemies. Okay. So it kind of sort of works like the way as, well, Souls-like games usually do. Light up. Beacon font. We found Pekka. Okay, so Vedas as lethal as iron arrows pierce their weakness. Critical attacks and feather attack. When a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack that cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus must move out of range to use feather attack. Use LT to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy attack just before the enemy's critical attack hits Corvus. Corvus will regenerate thrown feathers over time. Feathers will also leave wounds on the enemy and stop them from healing for a while. Okay. Okay, wow. Didn't even give me a chance to do anything. Could you do the fancy attack so I could try? Okay. Oops. Okay, so that is way too early. Alright. Oh. Out. I'm stuck. wow, okay. Okay, so it was this one. Hi, how are you today? Alright. Bloodborne. Nah. Death by Feather, that's a new one, yeah. Alright, let's see, does it take a break? Lovely. Alright, let's see, does it respawn them? Okay, no, so it was a boss. Lovely. Already liking the look of it, quite a lot. You sure as usual injured your thumb yesterday and feeling it now. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it all feels better soon. Okay, so I need to learn that. Control the feather. This is suspicious. You placed a heavy object wrong and it put too much pressure on your thumb. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully it feels soon. Like, does it hurt when you move it or? No. Oh. Okay, I was too eager to get killed. Wow. Oh wow, okay. Doesn't die for boss, but dies for normal mob. Oh well. Yeah, the gold sweat has completely left me now. Like everything seems to be okay again. So I guess the game really affected on me way much more than I expected it to. At the same time, I'm kinda disappointed for myself about it. Memory interrupt, just like in how impressing memories interrupt or sleeping at nights. So far it's just when you close it, like when making a fist. Oh, okay. And a light. Lift light stuff at work. Okay. Yeah, just take it easy. Ouch. Okay. Okay, this guy is like actually bad one. That works too. This is what it's like to be weak and unfit. You're generally injured and accident prone. Aww. Doesn't make you any lesser good person though. Or valid as a person. Also, hi Plo, so how are you today? And thank you for the subscription, appreciate it. Oh wow, so I just stole its weapon by doing so. Wow. Not the smartest thing to do. Today you look like to purchase a horizon and drink of tea. Hi Sanguflema, how are you today? No one can leave, no one can enter. Lovely. Very lovely. Okay, is there gonna be a big stone that appears and squeezes me? Looks like a boss fight. Not sure is it. But before I do anything stupid, I'm gonna sit here and cry. That is exactly what I plan to do. Throw a feather and interrupt the enemy's attack right before the enemy's critical attack hits corpse. Hi Slim Reaper, how are you today? You can see. Evening boss fight. Okay. Wow. I don't really make damage on him. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and he almost one hits me. Lovely. Okay. There is something wrong about this one. Okay. Could you do like a fancy attack or something? And I could possibly use that damn feather for you? Or is it based on like that I would need to be able to deflect stuff a lot? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's all about that I need to learn to deflect. Yep, okay. Or maybe I'm not all of it too. That sword doesn't look very useful. Yeah, you're doing fine, but still, first time you really felt the confusion while being fever is a weird feeling. Oh, okay. Very understandable. Oh, wait, was that scripted? Why all of these games start like this? Pro tip, don't let his sword poke you. Aww. Corvus, you're finally awake. I was worried about you. You were badly hurt, luckily you made it back in time. Dot 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 dot. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need to write formula to use Hermes' answer. Dot 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 dot. It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with description of what you still remember. Come back when you have got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. I have now put muscle healing cream on it, hoping to speed up the recovery. Okay. Wish you the best luck with it. And yeah, I do hope that you feel better soon, Closo. Have you gotten enough to drink already? King to stop standing. Wait, the families of the knightly order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside of the kingdom's borders. The former chairman of the Institute of Alchemical Studies, Emerald, has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead alchemical research in Hermes. The Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odor's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who had attended. I'm so sad I cannot jump. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting locations and quests in the map. More memories and locations are unlocked when Corvus starts to remember. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor and the sickly, to a lower level of the kingdom known as the Sea of Trees. The upper rings of society, living above the slum, care nothing of their lives. They refer to them as the hopeless, letting them succumb to sickness and all manner of ghastly creatures. Oh, okay, so I need to go. Okay. Looks lovely. Looks very lovely. But yeah, so far I like the look of the game. Even though it's quite a big cliche that at the beginning of the very tough game you will die. For a boss that is like freaking tough. A lot of lore, yeah. The controls are slightly confusing so far though. Like, I see there is a lot of potential in there, and I'm confused that I don't need to focus on the stamina. At least I haven't like seen yet that I would have need to focus on the stamina. That confuses me, but at the same time I like it. And I like that we can steal their weapons like this. That is interesting. Like really interesting technique. Looks like a place of happiness and joy. Soon we will be given cookies and pie upon arrival. Yes. The jumping would be great. Give me that. The Twilight Circus has the following openings, no restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied, able cans welcome. Poster 20 positions, street vendor 10 positions, 5 male and 5 females. Will be required to undergo a physical examination and perform clerical duties with the tent. Outstanding compensation, interesting parties, please contact. Time for you to get ready to go into the studio. See you all later. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Music Man. Hopefully you'll have a nice work day, and hopefully we'll see you later again. Okay, I think I'm gonna go downstairs first. Several days ago, some mysterious visitor arrived at the village, hoping to talk with me. I never had a good feeling about the people from above. After all, they are the ones who abandoned us. But they are royal cards. I could not just avoid them. They ask me a lot about the circus. When it's later and you finally see your alligator. Yes. Ouch. In a wild crocodile. Skill shards, okay. We have returned a brand new program made just for you. The audience, with features acts such as Big Clown, Beatorama, Dagger, Rattle, Rollcha, Call, and the highly anticipated The Grand Illusionist, Odor's Mysterious Final. Every Saturday and Sunday, just at the brink of dusk, the circus tent opens for us. Double stagger. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the same stuff we read earlier. There's so many places where I can go. Exiled have created a settlement that surrounds the sacred trees. These towering deities protect us from monsters and plague. The prophets say that even just carrying the broken twig of sacred tree can drive off the pestilence. More things. Oh yeah, by the way, Queen, something lesser known about Cult of the Lamb. The extension is still running when you're playing other games unless lag. Yeah, I do know that the extension is still running, but I did not know it causes lag. I forgot it, pretty much. But thank you for letting me know. If you don't mind, please remind me after the stream as well, and I'll take it off from there. Since, yeah, we did complete it, so we don't need to go back into it for a moment at least. I will definitely make a second run though, because I need to complete the boss fights without taking damage. So, but of course, like if it causes lag for everyone, I'll take it off. And also, like if it causes the lag that it's gonna be harmful for you as well, I'll take it off. Because yeah, that is not nice. Have it there then. So just tell me if it's bothering, and I'll take it. I'll find a way. I want to join the circus in order to provide for my family. There are rumors floating around that some people go into the tent and never come out. But the pay is so good that nobody really cares. The staff members that did my health check said my body is just what they are looking for. No idea what that means, but to hell with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to hell with it, indeed. Fucking hell. They're gonna get killed. That's what it's gonna be. The lag has seemed to smooth out for now. The hardware acceleration toggle is your current fix. Okay. Just tell me if it changes, because like, yeah, I don't want anyone to lag because of extension that we are not even using. Wait, I can level up, okay. Strength, vitality, plague. Energy, claw damage, health, amount of wounds, attack damage. I think I'm gonna go with that one for now. It probably will take a big pile of health as well. Unlock talent. Press right after dots to spare from stab attack. Ooh, okay. Perform fast saber attack up to 5 hit combo. Increase saber in air attack damage. After performing execution, some health and energy will be restored based on the level of the enemy. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay, and I get under... Health wouldn't hurt either. Vampire time, yep. No, I probably didn't even take them, but hopefully I did. No? Well. Practice. Ooh. Okay, too early. Come here. I need to practice this. I need to perfect it. Ooh. Okay, there it goes. Steal it. Alright. Boop. Okay. Boop. No boop. Out. Okay, how do I execute you? Okay, that is how you... Okay, and there... Okay, that was nice. As a weaver, you should also be able to just hide the extension and it should reduce the amount of lag as well. Ooh, does it work? Because yeah, if it does, that would be awesome. Okay, no falling damage, at least from that level. Blade weapon. It's mine now. Okay, so I can keep that one. Talent. Wait, I can unlock her. Yes, go with that. Up. Tried that extension runs regardless. Oh, that sucks. That trick used to work with those eye tracking extensions. Oh dear, yeah. Okay, come here. Let's practice again. Smack. Out. Okay, too early. There it is. Lovely. On the bottom left, it forward says, waiting for rear edge, because Brave itself is blocking that from loading. It's a forever recurring loading loop, hence the high CPU usage. Oh, fuck. Okay, so then if it's, especially if it's on the Brave, I take it as you are probably not the only one with that specific issue. Would you like not fucking touch me? Wow. Wow. This is Brave only issue. Who would have guessed? Question. How often Brave actually causes issues like that? Not Radix with the same issue, yeah. Radix and Race as well. Just wondering, because like, well, especially now with the Cult of the Lamb, people have been talking way much more about the issues that it has. Like that. So I'm wondering like how often it causes issues on the extension wise. Is it like every time, or is it something that, you know, just now and then? Shite. How do I use the other weapon? It's the one that I took. For Twitch extension, this is like a first. Okay. But you have heard from your friends using that browser. It has more performance issues with such stuff than Chrome in general. But it relies heavily on the build versions, etc. Okay. It makes you wonder what else their extension is doing for Brave to be blocking it, you know. Mm-hmm. True. But yeah, to be fair, they probably gather information and so most things do. Even though they kinda say they don't. Would you like? No. Lovely. Sadly, wouldn't put it past and Game developed compared to do that. It's 2022. One of the examples why you stopped using even Vivaldi and Brave altogether. Went back to Firefox for that reason. Performance issues even on Arch Linux. It surprised you a lot. Almost every residence in the forest of constructed around the sacred trees. The people believe that if they are close to the trees, they will receive their blessing and protection. Even those whose homes are not in direct contact with sacred trees will carry tiny branches to drive off the plague. It's the same stuff we already saw earlier. The Twilight Circus is urgently seeking partners and carpenters, 50 positions available. No restrictions or qualifications. Outstanding compensation. Interesting parties. Please contact. The one with the knife is suspicious. Okay, too early. I really need to perfect that. It's mainly because there is so much bloat in websites these days. You should see just how much useless privileges they've loaded for Twitter. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, that looks bad. Is there a way to throw that with something? Yep. Yep. Okay, yeah. So it can be destroyed like that, but I think the best way would be with something thrown at it. Oh, well, fuck you too. Okay. Hit me through a fucking wall then. Dick. Oh, wow. Just went to go to the fucking wrong direction. Fuck you. Yoinks. Yeah, I feel like the rest of the day will pretty much go into me being very, very, very damn toxic to myself about the mortuary assistant. Because it kind of, like, I was expecting that the needle part will be the part where I feel bad, because, you know, I'm not normally doing good needles with at all. Not like any kind of needles. I was expecting that, okay, that might cause slightly dizziness. Almost 90% of cookies, etc. are just... Oh, wait. Okay, I hate that lady. That lady is fucking meanie. Fuck you. 90% of the cookies that are just fine on the internet. The only reason that would let you use Brave or other such browsers would be sooner ever use anything Meta, Twitter or Google owns. Those cross-site cookies are kinda disgusting stuff. Which has a lot of Amazon and ad cookies. Yep. I'm slightly mad about what the fuck it's called? The freaking advertisement still. Because I can't affect on it on my own. Like, there used to be the button where you'd be able to turn off the advertisement. or at least you were supposed to be able to. But turns out like they changed it, so now you cannot turn off the advertisement from your own channel and they will show it anyway. It's, I find, slightly unfair, because like the share of it is so small and it might even harm the smaller channels. Please don't feel bad about it, cute. These things happen. Yeah, it's just like, I guess I was hoping to, you know, do better in it, and I was not expecting to get lightheaded out of it, so it kind of bothers me at the same time, even though like no one has said that it was a bad thing, like nobody complained. But at the same time, like when things like that happen, it's like, oh god damn it, why again? I told them I didn't know what is in the pockets, but they just kept asking, even requesting to speak with villagers who have worked in the tent. My nephew actually worked in the tent, and he said that the pockets were filled with oddly shaped small creatures. But the circus folk are one of us, the three blessed, so how could I possibly reveal their secret? One of us, one of us. And like, then of course there is the issue that it bothers me that I didn't manage to complete it, because now I don't know if the game is actually scary or not. Even though, well, so far there haven't been a scary horror game, but still. I guess it's just something I really, really wanted to see if somebody managed to make one. Hi Slots, how are you today? You wouldn't have managed to play it yourself either, fair. Well, in that case, Sloth, tell me about the mortuary assistant. Tell me how scary it was. Did it manage to scare you? Because, like, yeah, we won't be playing it. I'm not going to bother telling you not to feel how you do, but you will say that you are allowed to be human and be bothered by some things. Plus, the mortuary assistant can be very repetitive. Okay, fair. You forgot to DM you. Cult ended amazingly. Loved that game so much. How did you find the final boss? Like, did you like it? Right after that, right after that, Superman slash attack. After the slash attack, power saber attacks will start from the third combo. That attack. I think I'm gonna go with that one, and then hopefully it'll. Okay, well, fuck my life. Out. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. It hurts. Okay, lovely. Absolutely fucking lovely. is a great game. It's a good smooth 5 to 6 different endings and different scares elements each run. It's definitely not scary to people like yourself and you, but it has good horror elements that you know you'd enjoy. However, you don't think you'd like the needles, and you wouldn't recommend you to play it. Was without, you'd love the game. Yeah, because we started it today, and well, I wasn't expecting anything else than the needles actually get me, but they drained the blood, and at that point I started to feel like really lightheaded, even though I didn't feel bad, but I just were like, okay, my eyes are not staying open, I feel really, really, really weird. Had to BRB for a moment. Yeah. Then it came the needle part, and we decided to change the game. Because, like, yeah, got the cold sweat and all the, like, not feeling so good. I, like, started this one and now feeling, like, way better. So, I think the heat might have its share on it, but at the same time, well, as I said, now feeling way better, so I guess it really wasn't for me. How are you liking Thymesia so far? I'm really enjoying it. It's really pretty, even though we haven't been in this game more than maybe hour, maybe half, something like that. But I really like it. It has a little bit different mechanics than the other Souls-like games, and it has new interesting skills on it as well. And it looks good. It looks really good. Mr. Alfred, I don't feel so good. Alfred says another one. What the fuck? In the potion menu, Corvus can use Alchemy Enchanter to increase the number of potions he can carry, the potion's health recovery, and the number of ingredient slots on potion. After unlocking ingredient slots, Corvus can add different ingredients to the potion and gain extra effects. Okay, phone. Corvus will obtain Alchemy Enchanter after defeating more challenging enemies for the first time. Ooh! It uses wear a holster. What's happening? No! It's a posture vest. Because, well, I have had a fucking horrible posture for a long ass time. And I haven't managed to fix it completely yet. I've been wearing it now and then for soon a year or so. I can't keep it for longer times at the same time, since like it kind of presses the veins in here. Since, yeah, bad, really fucking bad posture, but little by little I'm fixing it. Do you have a link for it? Because you can't find good ones. I might have a link for it. I'm not 100% sure. It was, I think it was Finnish website. But if I find a good website, I can like if it can be found from another website, I can like point it out which one it is. Though I'm not sure is this like a really good one. Because this one is not like a proper posture vest on the way that it would force you to stay in certain posture. It's more like one of that keeps reminding you staying in the good posture. So it kind of helps with the muscles actually learning it on their own, little by little. Saber attack damage. Restore energy when hitting enemies with saber attacks. Please. If someone asks you if you are straight, well, tell them nope, I have scoliosis. Awesome. Hammer. Okay, so how do I... Like, how do I... Oh yeah, Okay, so how do I use this one? Step forward and smash down the crossing. How do I use the plague weapon? The one you used once was too thick around the armpits, so you stabbed constantly. Oh, that sucks. See, when I hear something weird, wind turbine blades could be recycled into gummy bears, scientists say. Okay. You can't decide if you want to try it again. You tried ages ago on the demo and found it way too tough, but maybe you should give it another attempt. Well, I can tell you when I get forward, like, how do I like it, and how it keeps, like, getting. But, like, at the moment, it's really hard to say anything, like, how it currently is. But maybe, maybe. Okay, so how do I use the weapon? Okay. I'll see it on the options. Claw attack, lock on, definitely. Because, like, now I have the one attack on there. The one on the down right. So I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Well, I'm happy to ruining it. Well, I haven't eaten gummy bears, so... Yeah. Keyword is good. Your answer depends on who's asking, and wiggle your eyebrows or look disgusted depending if the person in front of you is being rude or not. Have you tried Watson's Scott test? I'm not sure. Do I know what that is? Yeah, how do you use the plague weapon? Yeah, please do let you know. Watson's Scott test is cool. Is it okay? Turning, testing a plague weapon, beacon. Better attack. Use X to cast equipped plague weapon. Equipped plague weapons consume energy, do not disappear after use. There it is. Okay, okay. That could be an option as well, but the alternative is funnier. Smack. Lovely. The circus seeks to pursue more small-sized animals in any condition for use in performances. Flyers, runners, jumpers, whatever. If it moves, we'll take it. Interesting parties, please contact. Hi. Yeah, I feel like in this one you have to learn a big pile of skills, like how to use wits and wits thing against the enemies, because there is the deflect one, so I feel like that also has to be used quite a lot. Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice you. Wow. I'm learning little by little how to use that. But so far, like, I haven't seen stamina consumption in it. This would be nice. In the beginning, the circus was just some personal entertainment for the village workers. A few people getting together, amusing each other with cheap tricks. Gradually, it began to grow. They called themselves Twilight. Besides signifying their nighttime performances, it also implies a way of finding joy in hardship. Twilight bothers me. Like the name Twilight just causes It is, especially in dark living room 50 TV. Highly recommended. Wait, is it a horror game that you guys are talking about? Well, if it doesn't include draining blood from dead bodies, I would definitely be interested of trying. Kind of. It's like a game that identifies your fears. You think it's very for 30 minutes or so. Horror game, draining blood from dead bodies. You don't think so, but unexpected stuff happening all the time. Well, yeah, then I'm interested. Sounds like, yeah, originally, if you say that draining dead bodies from blood, I would be like, eh. But after today, I have realized that it might not be the stuff I can handle. sadly. But yeah, other than that, I do like horror games. And I'm really sad, because like, I was wanting to see if the game was as scary as everyone kept telling. And now I will never figure it out. Sad noises. More like a test, getting more and more weird for every second passing. Huh. Where? Secret. Okay. How about no? Actually, how about yes? Yeah, how about yes? Let's see, is it... No falling damage. Wow. Wow. We entered the Sea of Fools under the guise of helping the research team speed up their process. But we are actually here to investigate the strange activities of the Twilight Circus. That's so much lore, what the fuck? Thought you were going to say, other than that, I do like blood. It's my main source of nutrition after all. Sorry, it's that too. No worries. Yeah, most of the time, like, I don't have any kind of issue with blood. Especially in video games. It's just like, it doesn't bother me. Which then confuses me again, like, what was the part that actually caused me to feel so? It wasn't the plot itself, yeah. It's weird. Very weird. Hello, evil fucker. Where is the thing that I need to destroy? It'll be in super far. Somewhere I can't see it. So maybe not gonna risk it. Maybe. Risk it. Doesn't seem to be able to slide down. Oh wow, okay, so this place... If I go there, simply could find something new. We not get poisoned. Oh hi, big boo boo. Oh, yoinks! Next one. You count yourself lucky to be a person who doesn't fear needles, because you have seen how hard it can be for people who do. Yep. Yeah, it definitely gets very uncomfortable. And like people who keep saying that you get rid of the needle fear if you just, you know, get enough times donation blood or something like that. No, it doesn't work for everyone like that, because yeah, the reason why I have the fear of needles is because, well, as I was a kid, I had to go quite often to the hospital to give off my blood, so it developed little by little. Gonna lie, Goff, who's afraid of blood, would be kinda adorable combination. Hi Artorias, how are you today? You bet it was the clinical process of rooting around in a corpse, draining it of a fluid and then refilling with chemicals. That sounds the process of that. Yeah, I think you can be right on that, definitely. And honestly, there are very few people that does not affect. Here. So I guess in my case it's once again one of those like trying to push myself too much on a direction that I'm not comfortable with just because of why not, I guess, or something like it. Being too cruel for myself to accept that it's not okay. Hi Tana, how are you today? Sounds like you can count yourself as a very pretty. Yeah, you are very pretty. Fancy one. Listening to the sound of that game made you slightly nauseous and cringe. You actually as you don't really like watching the game. Fair. Doing good, happy to hear. And I'm okay at the moment. Enjoying the current game. As much as visuals can be disturbing, the associated sounds make it worse. Yeah.